Hey gardeners, so I'm down here today at this kind of awkward angle because I'm looking at one of our melon plants that we have coming in. So right now we have this beautiful cantaloupe here, and as you can see it's about to be ripe. We have some orange coming in on the bottom, so I would say a couple more days and this guy is going to be perfect to pick and it'll be delicious. Pick at the peak of its ripeness and it'll be really tasty. So the problem though a lot of gardeners have, especially when you're waiting for things like watermelon, cantaloupe, pumpkins, larger kinds of squash and melons, is that critters will get to them before you do. Because once this guy starts to change color here and get a little bit more ripe, all of the other creatures in the garden are certainly going to be able to smell it. So there's a few things that you can do. The most extreme thing you can do is put up essentially a rabbit wire cage around your whole bed. This is obviously more time consuming, but it's going to give you protection not only from just rabbits and squirrels, but also from birds and other things. So if you have berries, that can be really effective. Another thing you can do is take those big plastic clamshells that you get in the grocery store that lettuces come in, poke some additional holes in that guy, and then gently wrap it around your melon so it keeps it protected. What I've found is that I take just a kitchen towel like this one here, little kitchen towel, and I'm just going to take this guy and gently wrap it around him. Just like that, so he's completely covered, and tuck him back down on the ground. Now, of course, this isn't as foolproof as a metal cage around it, right? But it's also going to keep enough protection on it and be enough of a diversion that other resident squirrels and rabbits look for food elsewhere. I've had really good success with it, and it's the easiest way to do it. Now, you don't want something that's a dark black, you don't want to wrap it in plastic, because keep in mind the fruit is still essentially needing to have circulation around it and get some air. So just make sure that whatever you wrap it in is going to allow it to do so, and that's not going to heat that fruit up too much, because right now we just want to preserve it for just a couple days. So I'll come out in the morning each morning, check on this guy, make sure it's not getting overripe, but that towel should take care of it, and then critters will stay at bay. Now, like I said, if we do have additional issues with it, we can certainly think of wire cages. Even sometimes frost cloth draped over your plants will help. Whatever you do, it's just the point of making it harder to get to that particular fruit than it would be for your critters to go elsewhere.